second Keith's point about that integration of controls and making sure that, you know, as those controls are integrated, the folks who are integrating the controls actually know and understand what they're controlling. Because we see that the understanding of HVAC controls is not a thermostat. It's not a set point, right? It is what all of those individual moving pieces of equipment are doing within that HVAC system and how they're doing it in sync with one another to make sure that we're not using more energy than we have to use. When you have a good integrated control system, you are able to see how your facility is using energy and make adjustments accordingly. So for instance, if when I integrate a control system on an HVAC system, I can look and see what my compressor runtime is, and I can see what my valves are doing, what my fan coils are doing, or my air handlers are doing, what the fan run speed is, what the if it's chilled water, what the water temperatures and flow rates are, if it's a DX system, you know, what my refrigerant is doing. And then I can look at that against irrigation strategies and lighting strategies and go, man, if I just make this one adjustment, then I can manipulate how my HVAC system is responding. A great example of that is we like to know, even though we're just controlling an HVAC system, we like to know what's going on with the lights, because we don't want the HVAC system to start to respond to a spike in humidity after that spike in humidity has already taken place. We want the HVAC system to preemptively respond to the light status changing and keep that really smooth trend line as opposed to those highs and lows. And that's just one example of really being able to see and understand how energy is being used in the facility and make adjustments accordingly to reduce your operating costs.
And Nick made a comment earlier that this is a process. And so if you look at any other manufacturing process, whether you want to look at the pharmaceutical, the food, any manufacturing process, building cars, what is the ultimate goal to profitability? It is a smooth running operation with predictable results. And now we have a biological plant that sometimes gets finicky, but nevertheless, if you're able to tightly control temperature, RH, VPD, you can enhance the yield, the output. So it's General Motors making sure that their robotic line coming in is doing it most efficiency to get more cars off the line per hour. You know, I'm growing more cannabis per square foot. All of that ties back in. And if you've got modulating conditions, the plant's not going to be happy and it's not going to grow as effective. Now that assumes that you know what set point will make it grow correctly. You can control to a bad set point and you still won't get the results. But I'm assuming that knowledge is built into that response.